Hey, what is up everybody? Screen mirroring Android 14 to your TV. Completely free, no need to download anything on your Android phone. Everything is just built into it. I mean, Android 14 is amazing. Well, don't worry about it. Doesn't matter what Android phone you have, and this will work with literally any phone you have. It doesn't matter. And it's so good. You can do tons with this. And just to give you an example, I'm just gonna fire up the camera and show you how smooth this is. So it's working live, like literally live. It's live on my TV. It's so amazing. Yeah, I can even take own photos. I can take computer photos. I can even zoom in. There you go. I can take photos. I can open up the photos. I can view videos. I can listen to music. I can do whatever I want. It's amazing how this works. So let's just dive right into it. Alright, so a couple things we have to do on your Android phone before we actually start the mirroring process. The first thing you want to do is to make sure your Android phone is connected to your home Wi-Fi. So if you don't have home Wi-Fi, that is completely okay. I'm going to show you another way as well. In this case, as you can see, that is my home Wi-Fi connected. Let me just turn down the brightness. As you can see, that is my home Wi-Fi. My Android phone is connected to my home Wi-Fi, and that is really important. It's homey, it's free, and you don't have to worry about data. Alright, okay, so let's say if you don't have the Wi-Fi, what should you do? You can use your portable hotspot. In this case, you can use your portable hotspot. Just be careful, don't use it on data. If you are using it on data, it might cost you data plan depending on where you live, depending on what data plan you have, or there is a whole article in the description box below, so be sure to check that website out. So for the sake of this video, I'll just make sure my Android phone is connected to my home Wi-Fi, and that is pretty much all you have to do on your Android phone. So that's pretty much all you have to do. Okay, now we have to do the exact same thing that we did on the Android phone on the TV. Really simple, nothing fancy at all. So the first thing you want to do is go to your settings page. It doesn't matter what TV you have, by the way. I got tons of videos if you have a specific TV or a model, or I'll link some of the videos in the description box below, so be sure to check it out. If you got Roku Express, if you got TCL, if you got Sony, LG, doesn't matter. All the videos on my channel, so be sure to subscribe. Okay, so now what you want to do is head over to your general settings and go into your network settings. Really simple. Really easy. So inside the network settings, make sure your TV is also connected to the home network. So what we're gonna do is open the network settings. Inside the network settings, click on wireless, and inside the wireless connection, it's gonna search all the Wi-Fi's available. So in this case, you can use your hotspot right here. So if you want to use hotspot, you can. In this case, I'll just make sure my TV is connected to my home Wi-Fi. Click OK, and that is pretty much all you have to do. That's pretty much all you have to do. So if you got older TV, sometimes what happens is that you have to make sure your TV is screen mirroring enabled. By the way, again, all the links will be in the description box below, so be sure to check it out. Okay, now what you want to do is take out your Android phone. Let me just tone up the brightness just a tad bit. Okay, so now what you want to do is take out your Android phone, go into your settings page. Really simple, nothing fancy. Into your settings page, what you want to do is to go to your connection and sharing settings. Or you could just search for a settings called wireless display or cast. So in this case, I'm gonna type wireless. You can type wireless display or cast. You can type wireless display or cast. Again, really simple, nothing fancy. If you need more help, comment down below. I will definitely help you out. So in this case, I'll just type in wireless display. That depends on your model of your Android phone. Click on wireless display. As you can see, it is disabled at the moment. Just enable it, and it should automatically scan the TVs that are connected. It should automatically scan the TVs that are available. So in this case, I got two different TVs, as you can see. All you have to do is just click on yours, and if you look at the top right, it is connecting. It is connected to my Redmi Note 10. It's gonna take a couple seconds, and there you go. Pretty simple, really easy, nothing fancy at all. By the way, again, if you need more help, be sure to comment down below. I will definitely help you out. It's really amazing how this works. So yeah, again, you can do tons with this. You can even use your Spotify if you want to. The audio will be coming from your TV, so don't worry about that. Really awesome how this actually works. So that's pretty much it for the video. If you want to disconnect all the way, if you want to disconnect, just go to your wireless display and just disable the wireless display, and that is pretty much it. Okay, here's a pro tip. If you want to By the way, okay, so here's a pro tip. If your TV is a really smart TV like mine is, you can go into the connection settings and there is a setting called cast. So into the cast, and should automatically cast into the cast, enable the cast, and it should give you the permission, just give it all the permissions needed, and should automatically list all the TVs, so you don't have to manually enable the wireless display. You don't have to manually enable wireless display every single time. So it's pretty cool how this works. So just gonna cancel it. That was the pro tip. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you like it. Again, if you need if you need help, be sure to comment down below. I'll see you in the next one. I'm Riz. Peace out.